So today we're going to be looking at another way of solving simultaneous equations, and this is by the graphical method. The nice thing about this method is it gives you that visual representation of what we're actually doing. So let's get our grid up, and let's consider these two equations. 4x plus y equals 6 and 5x minus 4y equals 18. So let's consider this equation first. So if x equals 0, y is going to be 6. So we're just thinking of some easy points on this line that we can plot. So that would give us a point of 0, 6. Now let's think when y equals 0, so we're going to have 4x equals 6, 0. X is going to be 1.5. So we've got another point here of 1.50. So we're going to plot this point and this point. So x 0, and we're going to do 6. So that's up here. 1.5, so that's going to be, there's 1, so that's going to be 1 point there, so about here. And I'm going to get a ruler out to bring these points together neatly. And that, oh, was that just there we go. So we'll draw a line down here. Now we're going to look at our second line. So I'm going to do the working for up here. 5x minus 4y equals 18. So again, let's consider the points for this one. Let's consider when x equals 0. That's nice. Thinking about when x equals 0, y equals 0 is it gets rid of one of the terms and it just makes sense. So that's going to give us minus 4y equals 18, and that's going to give us y is minus 4.5. So the first point we're going to plot here is x0, y minus 4.5. Now let's think about y equals 0. That's going to give us 5x equals 18, and x would be, if you put it into the calculator, you'll get x is 3.6. So the next point is going to be 3.60. Now this isn't going to be, it's going to be a bit rough because I've not got graph paper. So x 0 minus 4.5, which will be about here, right at the bottom, and x 3.6, so there's 3, it's about here, y 0, and we're going to draw, I'm going to get a ruler, and join these 2 points together. That's about right. And let's get rid of our ruler, and now we can see our 2 points are meeting at this point here. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line up here and then a line to here. Now, had I done this on graph paper, this point would be x, it's come up about 2, and y is minus 2. You'd always have to do these kind of questions on graph paper, so it's easy to see where you are, where they cross, and so everything's to scale, because if they're not to scale they'll be off a wee bit. But if you had a question like this in an exam, there would be graph paper provided. I hope that makes sense.